Warning, this podcast contains grown-up subjects and big boy words. It is intended for adults only, but we won't tell on you if you don't tell our grandmas how many swears we did.
Welcome to Only Mostly Thread, where three creative professionals thread our way through the frightening forests of peculiar posts, attempt to answer curious questions, and dive deep into Reddit's reserves, all to bring something special to you. I'm your friendly neighborhood film guy and hairiest host, Devin Hoy.
I'm your metal musician and resident asshole who can't speak today, Lily Andromeda. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Blip, blip, blip.
I'm your rambling writer and hostess with the mostest anxiety, Sarah Lorish. This is going so well, guys. Season 3. Woo.
This is perfect.
Welcome back, everyone. Hello.
Yes, welcome back. We've done 2 whole seasons of podcasting, and now we've forgotten how to talk.
Yep.
That's
that was
how it
also a
goes.
very long day at work, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Also, a little behind the scenes for everybody. Before we record, I usually ask if anybody has anything interesting to talk about, because we like to do that before jumping into nutting. But today the answer was no. So as punishment, y'all get the worst joke in the world.
Oh, no.
Ready?
No.
Too bad. A skeleton walks into a bar and says, "I'll have a beer and a mop."
I don't get it.
Because when he drinks it, it'll go on the floor.
That's kind of cute. I'm not mad about that. That's not the dumbest joke of all time.
Pretty stupid.
A man walks into a bar and loses at limbo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was worse.
Anyway.
Big sigh.
Sounds like it's time to nut to me.
Yeah, well, okay.
Lily, jump in the nut gun.
I have nothing to say after that horrible ass joke.
That's Lily's only pickup line.
That's how I got you, isn't it? Sounds like it's time to nut, Devin.
Okay. And then we got
No,
married.
you would have been like, what? And
Yeah.
then we got married.
So NUT is a game that we play. It's an acronym. It stands for whatever you imagine that it stands for. But we look at Ask Reddit threads, and we try and guess what the top answers are. In descending order, we are awarded points. So if someone guesses the top answer, they get 10 points. Someone guesses the last answer, the 10th one, they get 1 point. First to get to 100 points wins. And we're all at 0 points. I should say the first to get to 100 points becomes the Nutmaster, perhaps usurping Lily, who is wearing her Nutmaster crown now, because she got to 100 points first last season. She is gesturing noiselessly.
Yep. Just to make things more difficult for you.
There's a mandate that you have to have as the Nutmaster for this season.
Yes. So that mandate is that anytime you get on the board, you have to make up a haiku on the spot about whatever topic we're covering.
Yeah, I had
Cool.
like 6 separate bouts of anxiety about this. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't
No.
have to be good. It just has to be the right number of syllables. So.
Okay. And it doesn't have to be like
Yeah,
pertaining
for
to the
the-
answer.
No,
No, it does.
not the answer, just the question. Just
Are
the
you
topic.
the queen?
Yeah.
Are you?
the
I
topic.
don't think so.
Yeah.
And by being
Is
so
this your
sassy,
mandate?
I missed
Fuck
the answer.
off.
Oh, just the questions, she said.
I mean, it doesn't.
Okay.
I think either would be fine. Like, I don't want to make it too limited just because coming up with a haiku on the spot is going to be challenging. So I think as long as it's like on topic.
That sounds cool.
Okay.
But ideally,
That
it would
sounds-
be about your answer or the question.
That sounds like a really fun mandate. And as the person who is neither the writer nor the lyricist of these 3 people, I feel no pressure at all.
Good luck.
Let's get started, huh?
Let's nut. Posted by user Forsaken1956915 says, what is 1 hit point of damage in real life?
Paper cut.
Stubbing your toe.
Because
That was my second
Stubbing
idea.
your toe.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
feel-
that's like 4 hit
Or
points.
a broken toe.
a broken toe.
Is that more than 1 hit point?
I feel like it's more than one, because you can stub
Okay,
your toe.
Stubbing your toe then.
I mean, I guess it depends how many hit points you have. Well, not really. So
Yeah,
never
not
mind.
really. Stub your toe and you die because you only had
Yeah.
1 hit point.
Those are both really good answers. What about like biting your lip?
Oh,
What about getting punched in the face.
No, I feel like,
There's more.
yeah, that's probably more.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's
I
like a
guess you're
real
right, now that I
attack.
think about it. That's like a real attack. Yeah. Falling up the stairs.
Yeah. Or like a skinned
Oh
knee.
no, 1 HP in real life is whenever you think there's one more step at the bottom of the stairs, and then
no.
you just
And you
step
go,
real hard.
No, that's just
Oh,
when
I
your
hate
soul
that.
leaves your body.
Yes.
That's 1 HP of psychic damage.
Yes. I think I'm going to go with stubbing your toe. I feel like that's going
Yeah,
to be
that's
on there.
good.
Yeah, I think paper cut or getting poked in the eye. Paper cut.
What about okay. If you're going with paper cut, I'm going to go with getting something in your eye, like an eyelash or
That's good.
something.
All right.
And like stings and it's annoying.
Yeah, I hate that.
We ready?
But are you inferring that if that thing just stays in your eye
a
long
finger?
enough? No. I was going to say, if it stays in your eye long enough, your hit points drain until you die.
No, it
doesn't-
causes
it doesn't
1
keep doing
HP
damage.
of damage. I don't think it's recurring damage. I think
Okay.
it's just
What if you get
The-
something in your
the
eye
amount-
10 times and you only had 10 hit points?
then you die. Listen, it gets infected.
Okay. That's,
and
I
then
know.
if you don't
Yeah,
treat
yeah.
that,
That's fair.
yeah, you don't get healing.
If you use like
Then
real world
eventually-
rules, I can see the pipeline to death.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, next time we play D&D, if you get something in your eye, whatever, 59 times, you're dead. Okay, ready to go?
Let's do it.
Okay, it's Nuttin' time. Man, OG, 0G? I think it's a 0. Says, when you eat a chip and it hits the roof of your mouth, sharp corner up. Ugh.
Son of a bitch.
And then
Yeah.
somebody replied, OP said 1 hit point, not 35.
Oh my
That's
God.
pretty good.
Responsible.
Oh, sorry. I do this so much.
Same. Responsible Barry 29 says dropping your phone on your face. It's too real. The
I
shame
agree with
takes
the
it up
poster
a few
underneath,
levels
though.
though.
That's more than 1 hit point. That
Yeah, I think so,
fucking
too.
hurts. Phones are heavy.
Yeah, they're like
Um,
computers now.
Dr. Claw's dead says static shock.
Hmm.
That's not even a hit point.
Yeah.
I guess if it has to count as some sort of damage, it would be minimum 1. Superman 24601 says, ironically, stepping on a D4.
Wow.
That is not true. That's
No, I think you can.
basically straight to death saving throws.
And that was for 7 points. I forgot that we're.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Whoops. Sorry.
For 6 points, upbeat tension 8077 said, saying bye to someone and walking the same way.
Oh, man. So,
That's happened to me
well-
so many times in my life.
while we were trying to figure out our answers, I didn't say this, and now I'm upset that I didn't. After I did the 1 more step thing, and then we made a joke about psychic damage, I was like, oh, I think 1 hit point would be like something social, like
Yeah.
asking someone out and they say no. And then I thought, or whenever the movie theater person tells you to enjoy the movie and you say thanks, you too.
Yeah.
So if that's on here,
Or
I just want to lay that out that I called it.
when someone
get a
tells
psychic
you like
point.
to like enjoy your food and you're like, thanks, you too. And you're like, wait, no, you didn't eat anything.
Yeah. Next time you eat, enjoy it.
It's embarrassing. So embarrassing. For 5 points, Envy the King says working on the engine of a car and bumping your head on the hood as you get up. That would
Horrific.
hurt though.
Yeah,
Like-
that would hurt. I'd be scared of the hood then like lifting off of the hook thing and then closing.
Yeah.
Decapitated. That's way more hit points.
Yeah, like 2 or 3. For 4 points, forced to make new Reddit. This is a phone at full brightness in a dark
Oh
room.
my God.
So many
Sigh.
people using their phones in bed.
Yeah. For 3
too real.
points, Electro Onyx said, when you pull a pizza out of the oven and take a bite without waiting for it to cool down and burn the roof of your mouth. Yeah. I feel like it's extra hit points for pizza rolls.
Oh yeah, they pack an extra punch in there.
Yeah, they're just fire inside of bread.
Yeah, it juices out like a devil gusher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
All
the devil's gusher.
Ugh. And there's some air in there that never gets to escape, so it's just staying so hot.
That's the devil's burp.
The devil's burp.
Oh, you should get on that marketing team.
Hey, Tostinos.
Have you ever wanted
know
to
what's
know
up.
what a devil's burp tastes like?
Hey, I'd buy that and I'd eat it. For 2 points, forced to make new Reddit says, pricking your finger for a blood sugar test. 1 hit point equals 1 drop of blood.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You have to have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, somebody do the math of like drops of blood equating to however many ounces of blood are in the body. That's a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
I don't like needles at all, but whenever I was a smaller person, I had to test my blood sugar to see if I was diabetic or like prone to diabetes or something. But it was such a psychic damage to me that I literally pricked my finger and then passed out and then woke up and was told that I'm fine and I don't have diabetes.
Oh, no.
So that's more than 1 HP for me,
That's fair.
Can't take you anywhere.
But not with needles.
I guess. Ancient Doge says, for 1 point, none of us are on the board. Says, trying to open a tight lid till it hurts.
Yeah.
That's pretty real.
Yeah, I feel the hit points leaving. And then even more hit points when you have to ask your partner to do it.
You know what's 1 hit point of damage?
What?
Answer number 10.
Yeah.
Or 11. Answer number 11 for 0 points. TF Action says, when a server says enjoy your meal and you respond, thank you, you too.
Yep.
Emotional damage is still damage,
It's
right?
literally
I
what
can't
was
believe
talking
paper
about.
cut wasn't on the list.
I know. I can't believe stubbing your toe wasn't on the list. These people
Oh,
were so
yeah.
creative.
Yeah, I thought stubbing your toe was definitely going to be on it too.
Someone says brain freeze. Answer number like 16 is paper cut.
Paper cut is so real because every time you would get a paper cut, it would go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until death by 1,000 cuts, literally.
Can you imagine the kind of precision one would need to slice the exact same spot? With
Eventually,
a piece of
it would start
paper?
opening and you'd be able to get in there.
What do you do? Are you paralyzed?
Yes. First, you have to paralyze the person. This is done
And then you paper cut
in
them to death.
in a surgical area. And,
And the best way they've got is a paper.
yeah, so I guess I didn't think this through.
No, it was a good answer.
But once I started explaining how I got there, it got stupid.
Why it was a better answer than the other ones? No. All right.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, we don't start this season with a bang.
We suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Sometimes
I mean,
nobody
I know.
nuts.
And since we're not starting with a bang, that explains why no one's nutting.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Posted by user Bun Dombleskrusk.
I'm sorry, what?
Can you say that again? And we're not picking on Sarah. She pronounced it correctly.
I got
just
it
wanna
right this
hear it
time. This
again.
is no Cthulhu situation here.
Oh my.
Bun Dombleskrusk. Catchy. Yeah, so that person posted the question, what's the hardest food to eat seductively? Wings.
Literally anything for Devin.
Ooh, burn, Devin.
I wasn't saying that you suck at eating. I'm saying because you have that thing where you hate it when people chew and you can hear them.
When
I
Devin
thought you
is
meant
judging.
if I were the person eating.
No, but as soon as it came out of my mouth and I heard it,
Too. I was like,
I
does
then
Devin eat
realized
everything
I
with
was
his
like,
hands?
Wow. There's a reason why I introduce myself as the asshole. And sometimes it's not even on purpose, okay? Like,
You want some of this carrot?
I would say potato chips.
Nah,
Potato
you
chips.
can stick your
No.
tongue out a little bit when you do it and like
Yeah.
place
But
it
it's so crunchy and
dainty.
loud.
Yeah, eating it? No, but putting it in your mouth.
Yeah.
But it says to
Yeah.
eat. What is the hardest food to eat seductively?
It's
I still
tough.
say
It's tough.
wings with sauce.
No. Okay, explain
Spaghetti.
that.
Yeah, so every time Duda and I used to go out to the bar when we were in our early 20s, Duda always had to get wings. And she would always get major wing fingers all the way to her elbows, this girl. Like she was
God,
just
that's not
the
even
nastiest
fingers. That's just
girl
a
at
wing
the table.
arm.
She would be eating these wings and no guys would ever come up to us. And she would have like the whole table just covered in disgusting napkins. I got some pictures. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if we posted it on the pod.
That's
But anyway, I'm telling you, if you want to drive someone away, just like get a really drunk person to just like rage eat hot wings.
I love
I
that.
think to shoot down your answer, even though you should go with it anyway. I think like a drumstick would probably be pretty easy to eat seductively because there's an amount of like, excuse me, there's an amount of licking and sucking that has to happen whenever you're eating wings. I'm just saying, those are two verbs that are used innocently when eating wings.
Okay. Gross. It wasn't cute when Duda was licking and sucking all the nasty fucking orange sauce all over the table.
Yeah. But in that vein, I feel like ribs would be harder to eat seductively.
Okay, that's good too, because you get the rib smile across your whole face.
I'd say ribs or burgers. Like if it's a big burger.
Big giant sandwich.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. What about chili? Just because how gassy you know you're going to be, and the person watching you eat it knows you're going to be.
Slurping a soup. Maybe. I mean, I think what we're learning is you can eat any food seductively. So you just have to find what the least seductive one is. Oh, no, I'm locking in my answer. Something super spicy, like a ghost pepper. Impossible to eat
like hot wings?
Because you're crying.
Yeah. Because you start sweating and you're
like,
all...
oh, you're so sexy.
Yeah,
and
your
you shouldn't
nose
touch anyone afterward. You become repellent.
Your eyes start watering, your nose starts leaking.
Yeah.
And you start...
Yeah, that's true. The people on hot ones, they become like extremely unsexy as soon as they start eating like the fifth wing.
I really want to say spaghetti because I feel
Have you not seen Lady and the Tramp?
Okay, but that's a cartoon. Have you seen real life human beings eating spaghetti? Because they are the most
out of my mouth.
Disgusting, like shoveling
that's like
into
as
their
sexy
mouths.
as grapes. Are you kidding me?
No. Disagree.
All I want to do is sit around and watch Hunter eat a bowl of spaghetti.
Just out of context, Lily being mad at how unsexy spaghetti is, and Sarah right next to her miming sexy spaghetti.
Okay, but let me tell you something about spaghetti. Whenever I was younger, before I started dating, I would eat spaghetti with my family. And maybe this is why I think spaghetti is incredibly unsexy, because my mom looked at me one day while I was eating the spaghetti and she said, either it was my mom or my dad. It could have been either. I don't want to pin this on her. But one of them definitely said to me, well, I hope whenever a guy takes you on a date, you don't order spaghetti. Because like apparently I looked like so... I don't know. Yeah, I was like, I'm one of those that like spins. I don't like cut my spaghetti, so I like spin it around in a big thing and then like shove it in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not an attractive eater in general. So like for me, the hardest food to eat seductively, all of them. Like I am not an attractive eater.
Give me your best pantomime of how you ate spaghetti.
So I would like twirl it around.
Since this is also a podcast, include noise.
I would twirl it around and then like... And like, so.
Okay, so super wide mouth.
I mean, like, that's me eating anything. I have a very large mouth, okay? Like, there's a lot of real estate in there, and I'm not going to waste it. That's all
you know
I'm
what
saying.
people find sexy? A big mouth
I would
that
be
you
like,
can
but
fit
I would
a
have
lot
like
of
spaghetti
stuff
like
in.
hanging out of my mouth, and then I go like, but like not in a sexy way.
There's a kink for
Grab
that.
You slurp me up like a noodle.
Don't ever say that to me again.
Boom. Foiled.
All right, now spaghetti is the least seductive food.
Damn, while you were saying spaghetti, I thought of something else and I can't think of what it was.
Maybe nachos, because nachos are really messy. They're not sexy.
Corn on the cob.
I might go with nachos.
Butter everywhere.
Yeah, because like with a chip, you can like gently place it on your lip and like anything that you can do in one bite, like nonchalantly.
How do you do that again?
Nachos.
That's exactly how I eat nachos too, Devin.
Oh, baby.
I know that's not.
Oh my God.
Not at all.
Actually, I've seen you eat nachos and I can tell you that's not how you eat nachos.
It's not sexy enough for how Devin eats nachos.
It's too sexy for the podcast. We can't recreate nachos.
Can't bring that kind of heat. All right, we need to land on some stuff. I'm going to
So
go
who's
with nachos.
doing spicy food? Because that was
Yeah, that's
really
me.
good. Yeah, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but minus hot wings because
'Cause
that's
she's gonna
also
go with hot
spicy.
wings.
I want to throw a freebie at you if anyone wants to pick this one up. Ready? Sour Warhead.
That's not
Super
going to be
sour
on there.
food?
It's not
Super
going to
Yeah.
sour food?
Also,
All right.
I beg to differ. Because if I could eat anything sexy, it would be a Sour Patch Kid.
I was gonna say Lily is so unfazed by all the sour food she's eaten so sneakily on the pod.
Yeah, but Lily, if you see somebody
You're lucky I
take
finished
a
that
food,
bag of Skittles before I came upstairs. That's all I'm saying.
if you see somebody take a food, Lily, and they take it and they're all smolder guys and they put it in their mouth and like, hey, how you doing?
But that's not the face that you make. You got to go,
That's a sour
ooh.
face. Nobody is overcome with sour pucker face and goes, ooh.
Oh, you had a little eyebrow thing there, too.
That happens to no one. It's ooh.
That was
too
literally,
sour.
that was the same face. That was the
Oh
same
my
face.
god. I know there's a better answer here.
I know. We're going to find out whenever
just
we
said
open
it.
this thread.
What are other like messy finger foods?
Powdered sugar donut.
Ugh, that's good.
Oh, that's really good. You literally had those for breakfast. That's practically cheating. I had them for breakfast too, though, and I didn't even think of it.
Also putting on blast our healthy eating habits.
So healthy. It was healthy powder.
Yeah, we didn't say it was powdered. No, we did.
You
Yeah,
literally
you
said
did.
it was powdered sugar.
Powdered
We didn't say
sugar
it was powdered
vitamins.
sugar. Except that you did just now.
What are those? They look like petards. Oh, they're mine, and they're hoisting me.
Anyway.
Hoisted by my own petards. All right, petard. Jean-Luc Petard.
Oh my God.
It's a line from Shakespeare.
Oh,
What?
Hoist with his own petard.
what's a petard?
It means
What's a
it means that
petard?
I don't know what a petard is, but it means that like the bomb maker is blown,
Ah.
but by his own bomb. What is a petard?
Oh.
Petard.
It's a bomb in a box.
Oh, it's literally a bomb. Oh, so it's not like a metaphor. I thought it was a piece of clothing that would like hoist someone, but I guess it's in reference to the bomb maker making a bomb that blew himself up. Maybe it got hoisted into the air by the
Yeah,
explosion.
that's what it sounds like. Huh.
Okay. Anyway,
What about those big jawbreakers, like the ones that are like the size of a baseball? Because like eventually your tongue starts bleeding, and you get like white
Ha.
I'm sorry,
disgustingness
what?
all over your
Your
face.
tongue starts bleeding?
Have you
yeah,
guys
if
never?
you keep licking it.
Yeah, it's just the worst. And you just
I mean,
put this slobbery
I've had
ball
one of
back
those,
in the bag for
But
later.
my tongue never
You're
bled.
describing. It's like you're writing a fan fiction, Sarah.
Yeah, it's getting
And
there's
the tongue
Yeah,
was worked so
sexier.
much it started bleeding. So she put the big slobbery ball back.
yeah.
Ew.
But no, that's gross.
That's
It's unsexy to
disgusting.
me, but there's an audience for everything.
There's a crowd.
There
Big slobbery
definitely
ball.
is.
Blech.
What about the people who like once they get it to a good size, they like jam it into their mouth and then they have the big
You've got to
Huge
stop talking
cheek.
about this.
These people have no teeth anymore.
I'm just saying that literally what you just said, like you've got to stop.
I was talking about
Once
a
you get it to a
jawbreaker.
certain size and jam it into your mouth, Devin. Because that's what you said.
Okay, so giant jawbreakers are the sexiest food.
Apparently.
Sexiest food, who knew? But we solved it here.
All right, I'm gonna stick with hot wings.
All right, I'm going nachos.
I'm going spicy.
All right, let's do this.
Let's lock in those answers.
Let's go. First answer doesn't count
Yeah.
Thank you.
because
Ugh.
it's just
I
It's not
somebody
an
almost
says
answer.
said this one, and then I was like, no, you could eat that sexy.
I look good eating anything. That's not an answer.
Yeah. Bench
So.
Deer 9905 says really big sushi. I say this because I feel awkward eating sushi with people because I always have to bite into the sushi if it's too big and then it falls apart. So I'm left catching seaweed and with sauce on my face. Blah, 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 blah.
Just cover
But I thought
your
about saying
face.
sushi and I was like, nah, you can eat sushi sexy.
No, sushi is not the least sexy.
Right.
And
I
it's
can't
weird
believe
that
that's
it's
the
the top
top
answer.
answer.
You can put it in your mouth in one bite. And also, I'm not going to try and guess what the name of the thing is, but it's a Japanese thing that's probably fallen out of fashion drastically since the 80s or 90s or whatever. But there's that whole thing about eating sushi off of a naked woman.
Yep. That's like a whole fantasy thing.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Bruce Willis movie, I think, that it was in.
Really?
But anyway, it's probably been in a lot of movies. It's
It's also on a show.
Interesting.
It's definitely in popular media, because I've heard of it before, too.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was for 10 points, FYI.
Yeah, the top answer we all strongly disagree with.
Stupid. For 9 points, royalty die. Okay. Never mind. I'm just going to stop.
Do it again. Try it one more time. Maybe you'll get it.
They said Cheetos, which is so not true.
You're about those Cheeto fingers?
No, I eat them with chopsticks.
Oh, okay.
And
I
that
can
is
see
so
that
sexy.
getting pulled off.
Also, if you get
All
Cheeto
those-
fingers, you're going to have to lick your fingers. What's sexier than licking your fingers? I guess licking your fingers when they don't have Cheeto dust on them, but
Yeah, licking them without Cheeto dust.
You're welcome for that.
It's a huge sexy move. Is gross. Well, that was 9 points.
Yeah.
I agree with that one though.
yeah, no.
Unless you have chopsticks. If you're going with your hands, for 8 points, Shipyard Worker 1 says dog food.
That's an
I didn't know that was
unexpected
an
answer.
option.
Yeah, kudos for thinking outside the box, because even if it's done in the most seductive way possible, if I notice that it's dog food, I'm probably like, oh, ew, okay, well, bye. Somebody said a casual nibble of some kibble doesn't make you dribble. I just want to
Gross.
throw that out there.
Gross. Moopy67 says salad. And I agree with that. Salad is very unsexy. Because
Not
you're
if
like,
you take your time with how
trying to
you're
get it all.
poking the fork and just get it all
Listen.
small.
well, you're lucky that you, okay. How long does
That's
it take
the
you to eat a
goal.
salad?
Okay, I
Like
mean,
5
salad
years?
isn't the thing you want to eat when you are starving hungry. So usually when you're eating salad, you could take your time and get everything loaded on the fork, right? So that you're not like,
Yeah.
because I have a very small mouth.
yeah.
I have to be like
Yeah.
smart about how I stack things on a fork, or else I'm
true.
looking unsexy with every single thing I eat.
I'm just saying, Sarah, and I'm not trying to call you out, but I've seen you eat salad before the podcast sometimes, and I don't
I'm
think
in a
you're that
rush,
strategic
and
with the fork.
In that case, I am in a rush. I'll give you that. See how dumb I look when when I don't
Nothing's hotter
carefully.
than shoveling leafy greens into your mouth hole.
Yeah. Okay. So speedily eating salad. Would be a good one.
Oh, you know what I should have said? Overnight oats.
Wow.
Never
Don't make
gonna
me
get
prove you wrong,
old.
Lily.
Never gonna get old.
I hope you're ready for a very NSFW video coming your way.
I don't know. There's been a lot of talk, but nothing's happened yet. So
Patreon subscribers only.
I'm building up the hype.
I see. Okay.
For 6 points, Dolph from Wrexham said haggis. Yeah, that's like animal blood, isn't it? Or some organ.
I actually don't think I know. It's just like a meat oatmeal from Scotland.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
A
boiled in a
savory
bag.
pudding containing
Traditionally
sheep's
made
pluck
from
minced
animal's
with
stomach.
onion, oatmeal,
Okay, yeah, it has
spices,
organ in
and
it.
salt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ate it in a show I
Gross.
used to watch.
Was it hot?
Nope, that's a good answer.
All right then.
Oh my God! Look up pictures of a wild haggis.
What?
Wait, haggis
wild
is not an
haggis?
animal in that context.
I know, but these pictures are so fucking weird.
It's a fictional creature of Scottish folklore.
But look at it; it's so weird.
Wow.
Why does this
It's like,
rat have a blowout?
yeah, it's like a pig got a blowout.
For 5 points, Hutsut Rawlson says soup, which we did
We did
mention,
talk about.
but no one went with.
Yeah. I just don't think it's that good.
This next one is so good. JesusTron 6000 says, not a food per se, but trying to stare into someone's eyes while trying to find your straw in your drink as it moves around.
That's the
So
answer.
real.
That's so good.
That should have been 10 points. Like that.
Yeah.
That's really
I feel
good.
that.
But I don't think that answer counts because it's
not a
not
food.
something.
Yeah.
So the next one is 4 points.
Okay.
Danger Cakes 13. I once wrote an erotic fiction about eating a whole can of Hermel chili off my girlfriend's tits. And it was not brief. And it was detailed. So if you can't find a way to make food consumption seductive, you just aren't trying hard enough. I mean, I agree with that.
So that's not an answer either, though.
I thought there would be an answer in there.
Mm-mm. They're just saying that chili
is sexy. So never mind.
It says, and yes, she was visibly appalled by the story.
He said, so we'll call it a draw.
I guess we could go either way.
All right, now the next one's 4 points.
Okay.
That one wasn't a real one. Future Islander says a milk steak boiled over hard. For all you It's Always Sunny fans out there.
I was about to say, what's a milk steak?
Yeah, I don't understand
It's milk steak.
Fake Lord
Charlie eats it.
Fake Lord Farquaad says Sloppy Joe's.
That's good.
For 3 points.
That is good. Oh, that was 3 points.
Definitely should have beat sushi.
Yeah.
For sure. And you get to read this one too.
Hey, for how many points?
For 2?
2 points. In the lead, bitches. Pour some smegma in me.
I'm so happy that you had to read that.
It only got worse.
Yeah.
In me.
If there's a slow motion, just like progression of you while reading it, just receding into what's the word? Just revulsion.
Yeah. All right. Hot wings. So happy to be on the board.
2 points for Sarah and what she sacrificed to get there.
Yes, seriously.
Guess you have to write a haiku about smegma.
Seems legit.
Devin, I hope you're ready to have so much editing to do during all the silent time that it takes for a person to come up with a haiku.
Here's what I'm going to say right off the bat, and I'm going to challenge the two of you to do it as well. Whenever it's time to do a haiku, you do the Michael Scott method, and you just start talking and counting the syllables.
All right, it's 575.
I mean, that's how I
Yes.
imagined it going. Like, I imagined it being a total train wreck and it being amazing to watch and
All
listen
right.
to.
It's not smegma. It's your mom's toilet paper. I'm really sorry. You know,
It have to be about smegma.
yes, but it
just
had
where
to be
her
off the
spirit
top of
took
my
her.
head. I'm
Where
sorry.
her
I
heart
said
took
I'm
her.
sorry.
You just let her.
This is what's going to
That's all
happen if we're going to
The
be...
end of her haikus will always be an apology.
Yeah, good to know that. What was it? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Well, if you end perfect, you can
really
have
sorry.
variations.
You did.
And
You said I'm really sorry.
And I'm so sorry is 5 syllables.
And
You could
I'm really
always end
sorry.
with and
I'm
I'm so
very
sorry,
sorry.
or I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
Whatever.
content warning for making the audience be a part of like my stream of consciousness. This could get rough.
Oh, this is good.
It's gonna be
the heat that season 3 needs.
Hot wings.
All right. Loud belch stabby fart for 1 point. Says spicy peppers. Draining sinuses do not a turn on B. Heyo.
Yeah, that was really
Okay.
good. Okay,
Devin
1
is
point
on
for
the
Devin.
board.
Okay, here comes my haiku. I ate some peppers. It was not very sexy. Loud belch stabby fart.
Damn it! That was good.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
That was good.
That was awesome. Well done, both of you. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, so season 1, 3. Let's start over. Okay. Season 3 scores are Devin with 1 point. I have 2 points. And Lily's at 0. So in descending order, it's Sarah with 2 points, Devin with 1 point, and Lily with 0 points.
Just in case you didn't hear.
Just a little rusty.
Very nice.
Now we venture into the unknown.
Okay. So for our next segment, we're going to do some Mad Libs.
Yes. I forgot about
For a little while, at least, unless they suck. We're going to do D&D related Mad Libs. Woo!
Can I clarify for all of you?
Sure.
No, it's not a far right's wet dream. It's Mad Libs. Yeah, we're taking it out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I get it.
If only Lily and I were smarter,
funny
we
enough.
could have
I'm so
got that
sorry.
right away.
Like, what? All right. So how we're going to work this, I think, is basically I'm going to ask you two to come up with different word types and things. You guys have done Mad Libs before, but you have to agree on whatever it is before you then give me whatever you want, and then I'll read your little story. Okay?
Do we each get to come in with a new Mad Lib each week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was how we were going to do that.
I'm so excited about this. All right.
Okay. I need a past tense verb.
Noted.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Don't let me steamroll you, Devin.
An animal, plural.
Koalas.
Or wild haggai.
Ooh, wild haggis.
Yeah?
Yes.
We're going to say haggai because that sounds like it might be real. A verb.
Bamboozle.
That's good.
An adjective.
Fugly.
Murderous.
Ooh.
All right, that's better for D&D, I guess.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even wait.
Well,
I was like, yeah.
maybe,
Nah, I'll hold on to fugly.
Make it
All right. A plural noun.
Teats.
hot dogs. Teeths. Teeths.
No,
Teeths.
no, not teeths. Teats.
What?
Teats. You know, like.
Oh, okay. Teeths. Yes. Suckling from the teat.
Yeah. It didn't say human body
Oh.
part. I mean,
No, it said
technically
plural noun.
humans
It
have.
just said plural
Oh.
now. I said hot dogs. And Sarah's like, yeah, that's a ding dong
Yes.
of teats.
Common body parts.
All right. So what are we going with for the plural noun?
Yeah, Lily can't decide because she can see the context.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think teats is funny, but I also think hot dogs is funny.
I think they're both funny. Let's go with hot dogs. I already gave more answers.
Okay, hot dogs.
An animal.
What's that one animal that's like also, it's called some sort of tit?
Titmouse.
Titmouse. This is where my sense of humor stopped developing.
You're like,
Mad
boobs.
Libs
Mad
is just
Libs.
Sarah being
Everything
like, boobies.
boobs. No. A verb ending in ing.
Spanking.
Spanking.
Spanking?
Chunking.
Chunking.
Spanking is good.
I like spanking.
How would I have known?
All right. Now I need a part of the body.
Just do hot dogs again. Trust me on this.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me. I'm really good at Mad Libs.
I need an adjective.
Smooth. Buttery smooth.
Buttery smooth.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, can we make it just buttered?
Yeah, I like buttered.
Fine.
Sarah and I aren't allowed to go order anything by ourselves.
Never. Literally never. This is a learning experience for me. A place.
The Devil's.
Your butt.
The devil's butt.
Now this is tough. I was going to say the Devil's outhouse, but I just kind of like your butt.
Your mom's house.
How about, yeah,
Well,
Your
if
mom's-
it helps,
dumbass house. Just say,
is that what you want to put?
best to add in as many words as you can.
We've discovered the secret to Mad Libs.
Is that what you want to put?
Yeah. Make those spaces real big when you're printing out your Mad Libs.
Okay. A plural noun.
Teeny penises.
Sarah.
Sarah, how much did you get high today before you came on the podcast?
I'll never tell.
I bet she did a little bit, though.
Look, I feel like it might have been the reason I did so bad last season that I didn't do it at all. So
See,
Oh,
I
okay,
told you
okay.
she
I
was.
turned over a new
Okay.
leaf.
Literally. All right, plural noun.
Plural nouns. Olive Garden unlimited breadsticks pass.
Passes.
Because it's plural.
I need an adjective.
Squidgy.
Is that a word?
Yes.
Squidgy? I do like that. Squidgy.
If you jump in the water, it makes your jeans all squidgy.
Okay.
No, you can say one. I said the last couple.
What about stanky?
Stank.
Stanky. Yeah.
A verb ending in ing.
Slurping.
Oh, that's good. I was going to say is squidging a word?
Could be. Could make it a word.
Are your jeans squidging when you get them? Why are you going in water in your jeans?
Edging. In an emergency.
Oh,
Edging.
Like if you're running to your car and the edging.
Yeah.
okay, so edging's okay, but tiny, teeny penis isn't okay.
Fine, we can do that.
No, I
next.
like edging. My argument is for
Edging?
more of these types of words.
Edging is a callback to a previous episode of the show.
All right, then we're going to go with edging because you guys needed to make up your minds. Adjective.
Wonky.
I like wonky.
Big butted.
I like that better. Surprise, surprise.
Verb.
Flop.
Okay.
Sneeze.
Nope, you already picked flop. Adverb.
Boisterously?
That's a word.
Yeah.
All right.
And an exclamation, Devin.
Ah, beans.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
You better give some dramatic music for this as well. Those who have noted even a single game of Dungeons and Wild Haggai, aka D&D, know adventure awaits those who dare to bamboozle it. Whether you're uncovering murderous world-ending hot dogs, playing a mad titmouse that is spanking villagers, or casting a spell to subdue a dragon with 2 hot dogs, your bravery is sure to be rewarded. You can explore anything from buttered dungeons, haunted your mom's dumbass houses, and mysterious chambers filled with glittering Olive Garden limited breadstick passes,
Oh my God. That's so perfect.
to even a stanky relationship. Speaking of relationships, role-playing, or edging your character is a big-butted part of the fun. Similar to any adventure, you get what you flop into it, so look alive and be wary of anyone who acts a bit too boisterously, and onward, beans.
Oh, that's good.
Wait.
Good stuff.
There was literally a part that said role playing or edging your character.
Yes.
Yeah, that was perfect placement.
That was
So was
magical.
the
Good job,
prizes
guys. Good job.
that were the gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the best part was definitely the Olive Garden unlimited breadstick pass.
Yeah, that couldn't have been more perfect.
So good job, guys.
Yeah, we did it.
Woo.
Thanks for listening to Only Mostly Thread. If you like us, you can follow us on socials at Only Mostly Thread. Super easy. And also, please consider leaving a review wherever you're listening to us right now.
Leave a rating and
'Cause-
review.
Yes.
We want to
and a
hear what
rating.
you think.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah. Also, we do have a patron. And if you become a patron, you can get extra bonuses and stuff. And it also helps us, supports us, lets us do this thing. You can get your access to the community Discord, and no matter what, you'll get a named shout out at the end of the episode, like Evil Dave, Metal Matt, and Clifford Favors, the most intrepid of adventurers.
And Clyde will love you the most. See this face? Aww. Aww.
Aww.
So,
She's not a dragon with 2 hot dogs.
Nope. But she did.
but she
as you
probably
can see,
had a
she
lot of
definitely did get
breadsticks.
her unlimited Olive Garden breadstick pass because she getting chonky.
Yeah. I'm still Devin.
I'm still Lily.
Still Sarah.
And don't forget to go to your mom's dumbass houses and get your shit done.
Oh, Lily, you're so much better
So
at this than I was.
So aggressive.